Jai Shri Gurudev.
Namaskara and good morning, everyone.
This morning is a very special one as we all have gathered here for celebrating UNICEF World Children's Day 2022. UNICEF works across 190 countries all around the world with an aim of meeting all children and making this world a better place for them.
And the event today is a testimony of their efforts. We have a meaningful collaboration of Oracle volunteers, Indian Cancer Society, Education Department of Karnataka and BGS National Public School. An impactful day crafted for the children by the children. Today we children champion a cause that matters greatly to us, a healthy mom. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಧ್ಯೇಯ ವಾಕ್ಯ ನನ್ನ ಆರೋಗ್ಯವಂತ ತಾಯಿಗಾಗಿ ನಾನು.
I'm very excited to get started and let me start by welcoming you all. Thank you very much for joining us today. Illi nereದಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ. So I would like to request our academic director sir to honor the dignitaries by welcoming them. We are happy to have in our midst Ms. Madhumita Sen, Corporate Partnership Account Management, Resource Mobilization and Partnership Section, UNICEF India. Ms. Aslisha Kandir Parker, Country Head and Senior Director, Corporate and Government Affairs, Oracle India. Ms. Kanchan Banerjee, Honorary Secretary, Indian Cancer Society, Bangalore. Dr. Matangi J, Senior Radiation Oncologist, Cancer Specialist, BGS Gleneagles Global Hospital, Bangalore. Dr. Kamaldeep Peter, Senior Manager, Oracle Corporate Citizenship, a National Awardee for Best Teacher Award from APJ Abdul Kalam, and was a member of General Body Council of NCERT and NCERT Textbook Committee member, Textbook Review Committee member, has received many awards. Ms. Amrinder Kaur, Communication in Charge, Indian Cancer Society. Srimati Netravati SM, Cluster Resource Person, CRC Arkere. And now may I please call upon Ms. Kamaldeep Peter to invite Dr. S.A. Nair Sir, Academic Director, BGS National Public Schools, Bangalore, President Awardee in Education. Srimati Shrikala G. Kumar Ma'am, Principal, BGS National Public School, Bangalore. And our Vice Principal, Ms. Savita Suvarna Ma'am.
I'm delighted to welcome children from Government Primary School, Venugopal Nagar, Hulimau, Government Primary School, Arkere, BGSNPS, our mothers, Oracle volunteers, volunteers from Indian Cancer Society, and our faculty of BGS National Public School.
A warm welcome to all of you. All children grow up with hopes of a world where everyone can enjoy equal rights and all the barriers are removed. As children, we want an inclusive world where people from various backgrounds come together and celebrate just like the colors of the rainbow. Vaishnavi, how cool would such a world look?
So true! And the theme of the event today is inclusion. What would be a better way than to use sports? Sports has the power to unite people, create friendship, and instill right values and attitudes that change the world positively. Today we have the pleasure to witness a limited over cricket match. And hear me please, we dedicate this match especially to our mothers for their good health.
Well said, very true. Yes, for me as a child to bloom to my full potential, the support of my mother is very essential. I want her to remain healthy and protected from all diseases. And for this, we are very grateful to the Indian Cancer Society for arranging a wellness and cancer awareness session just for us today.
Yes, today let us all kids take over for an inclusive and healthy world. ಒಂದು ಆರೋಗ್ಯಕರ ಜಗತ್ತು ಆರೋಗ್ಯವಂತ ತಾಯಿಯಿಂದ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭವಾಗುತ್ತದೆ. It just takes a little imagination to be creative, and here we are, ready to kickstart this morning full of numerous creative interventions.
I now have the honor of requesting our dignitaries to please step to the ground for a ceremonial start.
Let us take a pledge as a pre-commitment to adhere to the spirit of the sport and achieve our goals. I now request our Academic Director, Dr. S.A. Nair Sir, to administer the pledge.
We pledge that we shall take part in the UNICEF World Children's Day. We stand up for our mother's health. Change begins with me and my mom. For my mom, today and every day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for declaring the event open. Hashtag Go Blue. The world goes blue this day, and we are all going to release blue balloons. Well, the first question that may come to your mind is why the color blue? Well, blue is the color of the sky, the color of the ocean. It represents truth, knowledge, and wisdom. And here, may I please request our dignitaries to release the blue balloons.
Wow, what a grand sight! Let the work of UNICEF, Indian Cancer Society, Oracle, BGSNPS, the Education Department, BGS Global Gleneagles Hospital.
Thanks to the leadership, I request all students except the players, umpires, and commentators to please take their seats in the gallery.
ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಈಗ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಆಡುವುದನ್ನು ನೋಡಲು ಕಾತುರದಿಂದ ಕಾಯುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. So I request Madhumita ma'am to lead and witness the toss. Commentators may please update us about who wins the toss.
I would also like to call upon Asleja ma'am to shake hands with our young potential captains. I would also like to request Ravi sir and Sunil sir to lead the toss. Ravi sir and Sunil sir will now introduce the captains of the teams as well. The players will introduce themselves to the dignitaries. Commentators, please keep us updated. The players are all assembled there in the field, ready for the toss.
We have the update over here from the toss, and Team B has won the toss and they have decided to bowl first. Now we'll be having the power over where all the chief guests will be playing one over. Thank you very much, all the chief guests, for having that right sportsman spirit. Thank you so much for playing this power over.
And now you're all excited for the cricket match, aren't you? A big round of applause. Now the limited 8-over cricket match begins. Over to our commentators, Prithvi, Vandan and Vivek, who are going to keep us updated about the match. A big round of applause.
ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಜೋರಾದ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್.
ಇವತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿನ ಕಾಮೆಂಟೇಟರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾವಿಬ್ರು ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ರೋಮಾಂಚನ ಕೊಡಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ.
ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಬರೀ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ ಬಾಲಿನ ಆಟವಲ್ಲ, ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಭಾವನೆ. ನಾವು ಚಿಕ್ಕವರಿದ್ದಾಗಿಂದ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ಆಡಿ ಬೆಳೆದಿದ್ದು. ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟು ನಮ್ಮ ಹೃದಯಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬ ಇದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚನ್ನು ಶುರು ಮಾಡೋಣ.
ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಪಂದ್ಯ BGS ಶಾಲೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಮತ್ತು ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಶಾಲೆ ಅರ್ಕೆರೆ ಮತ್ತು ಹುಳಿಮಾವಿನ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಮಿಶ್ರಣದಿಂದ ಆಗಿರುವ ತಂಡಗಳ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು 8 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದು ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರನ್ನು ಮನರಂಜಿಸುತ್ತೆ.
excited?
It was such a real interesting match. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. A child is an uncut diamond. Children are the world's most valuable resource and its best hope for the future. Every happy memory created for a child is another treasure of a lifetime. Let me now call upon Lakshmi Hasni Edida from Class 9I BGS National Public School to tell us more about the day. Over to you, Lakshmi.
Good morning to one and all present here. Hello, I'm Lakshmi Hasni Yarida from Class 9I BGSNPS. Today, we as children should know the importance of dedicating our time to an indispensable person of our life. This person is like a guiding light who protects us like a shield through our childhood, teens, and even beyond when we can fight our own battles. Unmindful of her fading age and youth are going away and approaching mature years, she dedicates every single second of her life for us. She believes in every word we say and also understands the words that we fail to say. She is none other than our mom, who is not a frictional character, and she has made enough sacrifices just to see us smile. So the theme for today is Me for My Healthy Mom. Mom, you're my superhero. I want my mom to enjoy her life just as much she wants me to enjoy mine. The thing is, you can never pour from an empty cup, so take care of yourself first. For all of us, if we cannot take care of ourselves, we cannot take care of the ones we love. So take care of yourself, spend time for yourself, and take expert medical help to live a healthy and happy life. This World Children's Day, let's turn the tables around and put mothers in the spotlight by giving care and support to them. We grew up seeing our moms making so many sacrifices that now it's high time to take care of them and give us our love, concern for their well-being and health. Fighting my love for fast foods, I have eaten kilos of vegetables and fruits that you made me eat, Mom. So I expect you to take care of your health and fight the feeling of minor discomforts when you go for health checkups. Take care of yourself, listen to doctors, and always do the best you can do to yourself. I expect you to take care of yourself. Don't sacrifice yourself too much. Take custody of your private time. Now, it's a good time to make a self-to-do list for yourself, which you will shortly get. And please do listen to Dr. Matangi for more information about your health and valuable tips to take care of yourself. You have always taken me to the doctor and asked me for the consultation to really listen to him. Now, I implore you to do the same. So finally, what I would like to say is you're all underappreciated overachievers. Take care of yourself. Please do listen to the medical specialist once again. And for my mom, Amma, I love you for all that you do. You're the greatest gift God has ever given me. And you're my role model before I even knew what the world was about. So, like me, all us children are grateful for the moms present here. And finally, this is me, Lakshmi Hasni Yadida, signing off. And dear mothers, let's start your me time with a private party, and that's for Dynamic Aerobic Zumba Show.
We also have our dignitaries out here enjoying the Zumba.
See the mothers out there enjoying.
Blue color, hashtag go blue.
There are no shortcuts for happiness, so dance. Dance, everyone. Shake your body.
The dignitaries enjoying too. And the kids back there. Mothers, forget all the tension, stresses, and please enjoy this thoroughly. Because this is your me time. It's so nice to see the mothers stress-free after a long time.
Love yourself and believe yourself. Enjoy the dance. Thank you for joining. Enjoy your dance, everyone.
It's very nice to see them so supportive out there, along with the mothers.
Love your volunteering, mothers.
positivity, happiness, and joy out there.
Today's fun fact of dance is when you can dance, you can enjoy the luxury.
It's very important to keep your body and mind relaxed and stress-free after all the work done back home. Right? Thanks to our leadership team out here.
Keep your mind stress-free and pour your heart out into this.
Cheer up! Come on!
Bring that ass back like a boom, 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 boom.
Come on, parents, more energy.
Never gave up.
There's a lot of happiness seen in their cute, innocent face.
Thank you, parents.
That was such a wonderful performance.
Beautiful performance put up by all of you. The cause of making the world a better place for children unites us all. And with this line, I would like to call up Miss Madhumita Sen for a message on behalf of UNICEF. Over to you, ma'am.
Good morning, all of you. It was such an amazing match. And of course, the vibrant Zumba. I can't forget how you beautiful children have made your mothers so proud. I think, thank you first to Oracle for organizing such a wonderful, thoughtful event, because every children loves their mother. Who is in this world that would not love their mother? And what more than having your children work, dance, play for their mothers. So thank you very much, Oracle. Thank you to this distinguished gathering that we have here. Miss Ashlesha, the country head of Oracle, Kanchan Banerjee, the honorary secretary, Cancer Society, Dr. Matange, Srimati Nevrate, Dr. S.A. Nair, all of you, and of course our director of the BGS National Public School. Thank you for giving this wonderful platform and making the World Children's Day such a beautiful event. And you all see, everybody is wearing blue. I just want to share with you why. Why is everybody wearing blue here? UNICEF logo, all of you must have seen, it's blue, right? Today, in fact, 20th November, tomorrow, is the World Children's Day. And what is the Indian Children's Day? The 14th November. So this whole week, between 14th to the 20th November, UNICEF celebrates it for the rights of the child. And what is the rights of the child? All of us know. Right to education, right to good health, right to good nutrition, right? And all of it is, of course, connected to our mothers who are helping our children to give it, right? And so today in this, every year we celebrate the World Children's Day. And in India, why did we celebrate it as a sports event? Because this commemorates, it's right after the ICC men's 20 T20 World Cup, and then the World Football Cup is also starting. So this year, we are celebrating and we're telling every mother to send their children for sports because it helps us in all-round development. And why is it blue? Because this is a day we want all of us to remind ourselves that the rights of the child are very, very important. So go blue. You will see tomorrow and today many, many institutions are turning blue all across India and all across the world. Please follow. And anybody wants to post any pictures of today, just you have to do hashtag World Children's Day on your social media account, and you do hashtag WCD or hashtag World Children's Day or hashtag Go Blue with your blue dresses. And that's it, World Children's Day. Thank you all for this wonderful event.
Thanks a lot, ma'am, for your meaningful words. Now it's my pleasure to call upon Aslesha, ma'am, to address the gathering.
Good morning. I think everybody's tired after the Zumba classes, so am I. Okay, I'm really honored to be invited here today and to be representing Oracle at such a wonderful, wonderful event, such a wonderful gesture. I would like to begin by thanking, Mr. Ayyappan Nair, the director, and Shrikala, the principal of the school, for leading the school into so much of success. I see it, I feel it all around me. I just had a chat with Hasini. Did I get the name right? Hasini, I loved your speech, and I loved it when you said that, we have to look after our mothers. It's only because of our mothers that we are here today. You are the new generation, and you are the people whom we pass the baton of our lives to. So we took it from our parents, and now we are ready to hand it over to you. So go out there, be bold, look after your health. I think that comes first and foremost. Only if you are healthy, you can keep others healthy and look after everyone. We as Oracle are delighted to support this. We do it globally in so many countries. We have a presence in over 120 countries, and of course we work with UNICEF very closely. It's really an honor. And on a personal note, look after your mothers. They indeed are very precious. The only pure relationship which exists in this world is between a mother and child, which can never be diluted. It's so pure. And to tell you on a lovely note, I just enjoyed the morning. I enjoyed the cricket match so much. Each one of you is a winner today, and I enjoyed. Each one of you are the winner. I thank the organizers. I thank the Oracle volunteers. I thank the school volunteers. BGS National Public School, wonderful, wonderful staff, wonderful students, wonderful campus. It's my privilege to be here today, and thank you and wish you a great life ahead.
Thank you, Aslesha ma'am. We're glad you liked the cricket match and today's celebrations. And now may I please call upon Miss Kamal Peter to deliver the vote of thanks, please.
Yes, I'm here. All of you wave, please. I want everyone's attention to acknowledge the beautiful morning, but a better elevated experience or a similar experience awaits you in the auditorium. So no one is going without having lunch with us. So let me just start by telling the children, all the children who joined us today, from the 3 government schools at Arikeri, Venugopal Nagar, Hulimavu, the BGS National Public School children. It's your day, and what glorious, beautiful memories we are going to carry with us. Can I have a round of applause for the kids? It was children for children. How beautifully were these young potential talent of India doing? Let me mention Sadhana, Vaishnavi, Lakshmi Harini, Prithvi Patil, Vandan Patel, Vivek Subramaniam, Suteja, Adit Ram and Yogeshwar. all your compeers, commentators, umpires, and scorekeepers. Loud applause for them, please. And of course, who gave us those beautiful moments of hurrah and made us jump in our seats were the players. And thank you very much, children, for this wonderful experience. But I know lots of people worked behind to put this event together. I am reminded of the Sustainable Development Goal 17. Partnerships to achieve goals. What a lofty goal has UNICEF. Every child, equal rights, equity of opportunity, wherever you are born, whichever family you belong to, how vulnerable you are, which religion. For us, you know, when UNICEF echoes, it stands for every child. And I came with a request to the academic director, SN Iyer sir. Sir, we have a dream. The Oracle volunteers believe that we need to bring different children together with the inclusion theme. Sir, couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much, very much, sir. And you've been so ably supported. Savita was our point of contact. Ravi sir, Sunil sir, all the PT teachers who were there, Shrivali madam. You'll see some dance teachers in action in the auditorium. I mean, if I've missed out someone, please excuse me, but the entire staff of BGS National Public School deserves a big applause. There are a lot of support staff there. And Madhumita, I know that UNICEF is the largest humanitarian organization in the world. Fastest, farthest relief work. And she was the fastest. She took her evening flight, finished an event at Delhi, came to see that every child who's called here feels the support of UNICEF. Thank you, Madhumita. It's great to see you, and it gives us, really a lot of encouragement. Ashlesha, thank you so much. You are the leadership face for Oracle. I know in strategic planning, it's such an endearing gesture, Ashlesha. I hope you get, more and more involved in Oracle volunteering. The fulfillment and the rewards we get are much more than the business results Oracle can claim, about. And thank you so much, Ashlesha. Kanchan Banerjee and Amrinder Kaur ma'am from the Indian Cancer Society, I cannot separate them from Oracle. Yeah, they have so beautifully weaved this narrative where we believe a child champions a cause. Last year, we championed the cause of teaching sign language to every child in a class so that our children who are hearing impaired don't go to special schools. And the National Policy on Education has announced that in 2020. So we did a pilot over a month, and I have my colleague Sridevi here, whose little son Arjun trained the teachers of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan on, sign language. And today you are making such a beautiful message, which I believe the world's health begins from mother's health. Thank you, Kanchan and Amrinder, and your entire team. Praveen is there, Doctor, she just left, Javeri, yes. And of course, Dr. Matangi, well, we love you. We must tell you, we can't do anything without you. The passion you carry with you to see why should someone live with discomfort, health discomforts, why tolerate it when there are solutions. Most of the time this happens because we are not aware of what is the right way. And today Dr. Matangi is going to tell us. So all the ladies, you will be joining us. You will have after that lunch and go. Oracle volunteers, are you hearing me? Oracle volunteers, I thank you for your incredible passion and how happy I am to lead the Oracle volunteering team in Oracle India. It's such a blessing to have people like you. Your next task is please take all the ladies to the auditorium. Netra ma'am is not here. I like to thank her. All the mothers, the parents, who joined us this morning, all the ICS volunteers. This is not conclusion. We'll be meeting in the auditorium. We'll conclude only with something very important to take back. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you.
doctors have responsibilities to protect and promote health. These responsibilities lie in the heart of medicine. Well, providing its moral foundation is by this help and support by the medical faculties. So some doctors meet with their responsibilities treating individuals with diseases. Some teach or do research, while others safeguard or promote the health of populations together. Well, today I call upon Dr. Matangi J. She is a radiation oncologist who is currently working in BGS Gleneagles Global Hospitals, Bangalore. She's a senior consultant in charge, Department of Radiation Oncology. She's an experienced radiation oncologist with a demonstrated history of working in the hospital and healthcare industry. A recipient of many awards, she is recently awarded the Times Health Service Excellence Award for Radiation Oncology. Now, calling upon for a fruitful session on a woman's health. Ma'am, the stage is yours.
Good afternoon, everybody. Idu awareness talk atarla enilla. It's not a big scene like that. Okay, ignore all the slides. We are just going to think how we can maintain ourselves healthy. Believe me, first I will start saying you that I'm also a mom. I'm a parent of the school. It is like 12 years before I was a parent, and sir is the literal torchlight for my son's future. Whatever he is today, he is now training for pilot after finishing his BTech. Everything belongs to sir. I still remember the days. All the teachers of the school have really given a big, my son is not as simple as, I mean, I don't know about myself, but my son is little, you will know what I am, okay? So when such a naughty child is there, and you know, Ayappan Nair sir had his days to manage, and he was streamlined and he was guided, mainly because we had a lot of language issues. We came here, he didn't even know an akshara of Hindi. Believe me, he is like, we came from Tamil Nadu, and his second language was Hindi. And straight away in third standard, and the teacher was talking fully in Hindi, and he doesn't even know A, I, E. So every day from hospital, I'll get a call, your son is in the first aid room with stomachache. I'll come all the way driving, and then I'll pick him up. The moment I cross Meenakshi Mall, I mean, the place where Meenakshi Mall is right now, those days we didn't have malls. So when I cross that junction, he will say, where can we go, ma, shopping? I said, you had hotte novu. Alla sari aaytu, nene nodde alva. Your father told me to take to hospital. La, bere, we will go for shopping or eating. It happened for continuously 1 week. Then we found that stomachache comes just before Hindi class, okay? And his first Hindi exams, we didn't know what to do. Ayappan Nair sir told me I was doing a personal house tuitioning also, making him write and read A, A, E. That is the third standard, remember a child doing that. How much his confidence would have been faltered. But Ayappan Nair sir, first test, he said, you leave it to my teachers. We now knew the problem, we will take care of it. His first exam, I still remember the paper. First sheet, everything is wrong. But he got 10 out of 10, okay? That small child didn't even understand it is wrong, but he just saw 10 out of 10. Amma, I can read Hindi now. He became super duper confident that he started every day spending 3 hours learning Hindi in the evening. After that, I was not worried. I literally never worried about his things. No complaints from first aid rooms, and I never came here at all. And now he's super fluent in Hindi that he doesn't know his own mother tongue. That is his situation. And that is how I sincerely thank, and any call from NPS, there I am. Okay? Now we will come back to the point. As a mother, I'm now going to share what we mothers should really mean. Right? Children are here? No. Children are here? No. Okay, few children are here. Okay, they did a beautiful concept today. Okay, me for my mom. I was just telling Amrinder and everybody, we always call mom for getting screened. Please take care of your health. I finished my entire talk talking about a mother or talking about a woman, okay? There is only one slide. I will not tell about that secret slide now. That one slide, if I finish, at the end of the story, when can I bring my child? They will not even ask, when should I get myself tested? What should I do to protect myself? None of them will ask me this question. But they will tell, when can I bring my child? So we all thought, with your children, we will bring you for screening. So this is the concept evolving now, because always, if I call your child, you will always be there. I'm going to tell children, please bring your mom. Even you parents are children for your parents. Your parents don't have the privilege of knowing what it is happening. All these slides and vouchers have not reached them. I request you to take your parents. Your mother is not going to come and tell me, ನನಗೆ ಸ್ತನದಲ್ಲಿ ಗಂಟಿದೆ. ತುಂಬ ನಾಚಿಕೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ನಮಗೇನೆ ನಾಚಿಕೆ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಆ 70 ವಯಸ್ಸು ಅಜ್ಜಿ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ? Just take it to the doctor for health screening. They will take care of you. So we'll now go to the slides. I always love this slide. Every person coming to my hospital will be asking me one question. ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಮೇಡಮ್? ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. That's also the problem. ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. You got my point? ನಾನು ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಾನು ಬೀಡಿ ಕುಡ್ದಿಲ್ಲ, ಎಣ್ಣೆ ಹೊಡೆದಿಲ್ಲ, ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ನಾಟ್ ಡ್ರಂಕ್, ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸ್ಮೋಕ್ಡ್, ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ನಾಟ್ ಡನ್ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್, ಬಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ನಾಟ್ ಡನ್ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಆನ್ ದ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡ್. Can you believe left side, it is not for breast cancer alone, it is for any health issues. These are the things that can be changed by me. It is in my hands. These are the modifiable factors. Nam kailallide. Idu now maadta illa. That is why you're going to hospitals. And left side of, obviously I cannot change where the family I am born, the genes I am born with. I am becoming old. I cannot change all these things. Being born as a female or everything. Can you change that? You feel bad that you are born as a lady? Have you ever felt bad? Nobody's answering. You all feel bad? No, you don't feel bad. I feel proud. I'm always proud that I'm a lady, okay? Because I'm able to achieve a lot more things. I should not say this. Many fathers are also here, so we'll change this topic. Okay? So now going back to this slide, I'm going to start with the first and foremost point. Why did you do Zumba today? Why did India Cancer Society is promoting Zumba? Summa chanagitto, cinema songs alla chanagitto. We had a move, right? It felt good. Sumne bislalli kootirodike solpa aata adidre chanagide alva. Okay, I ask you one first question. How many of you dance in your kitchen? Yes, Amrinder, thank you. Exactly, that's my point. Start enjoying your life. Adilladre, see, when I'm there, my Alexa will always be alert because this lady will be irritating for some of the other songs. My Alexa is always like this song, next song. That is the way I enjoy my kitchen. I enjoy all my work. Do you all enjoy? Dabba hakbekappa, 8 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ಬೇಕು, ಬಸ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. What? The bus comes every day. Your life is gone. By the time your dabba work is done, your life is gone. When is dabba going to get over? No. Our children are not going to leave us for dabba. Even my son is finishing BTech and going to pilot. Amma, nanage tinstiya. How many of you still feed your children? Yes, we still. But my mother forgot it. I'm still asking her. Okay. So we have, it's not that we have not trained our children or anything. It has become like affectionate moments. But let us enjoy doing this. That's what my concept is. If you don't enjoy what you do, it becomes a karma. Madabekku. Right? But if you start enjoying it, you're going to enjoy it each and every minute, and you're going to live your life. How many of you really live your life? Think about it. Because the further slides are going to talk what you're going to do that. So the first and foremost point, yake Zumba, yake physical activity is what is called the moola karana, the main reason for each and every problem, whether it is diabetes, hypertension, depression, or whatever you want to know is what? Stress is last, ma'am. Stress namge idde irutte. What we cannot do, what we don't do is physical activity. Physical activity ondu namge zero. ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಡಬ್ಬ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು, ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ನಮ್ಮ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು, ದೆನ್ ವಿ ಗೋ ಟು ಅವರ್ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸಿಟ್ ದೇರ್ ಕಂಫರ್ಟಬ್ಲಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಗೋ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ಅವರ್ ಸೋಫಾಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಟು ಅವರ್ ಬೆಡ್. ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ವಿ ರಿಯಲಿ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್? ಎಷ್ಟು ದಿವಸ ನೀವು ಬಗ್ಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ? ಹೌ ಮಚ್ ಯು ಹವ್ ಬೆಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡನ್ ಎನಿ ವರ್ಕ್? ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಯು ಡನ್? ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಬೆಂಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡೂ ಎನಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಇನ್ ಅ ಡೇ? What is the work? I'm now surprised. I have to take this list now. Okay, because I'm feeling the broomsticks are longer, mop sticks have become longer, and I've never felt any kitchen item is in the ground. Everything is on the platform. I've never remembered anybody bending every day, other than you do specifically for exercises. You don't. ರಂಗೋಲಿ ಹಾಕೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಎದುರುಗಡೆ ಮನೆ ಚಪ್ಪಲಿಗೆ ಫುಲ್ಲು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾಳೆ, ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ರಂಗೋಲಿ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ. ಐ ಸೆಡ್ ದ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ ಆಫ್ ರಂಗೋಲಿ ಇಸ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್, ದ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಪಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್, ಪರ್ಪಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಲೀನಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಬೆಂಡ್. You have to bend and do it without bending your knee. These were the regular exercises that was given to us. And it was never gender specific. Please remember. If fathers are looking at, yeah, she's only talking about moms, not me, okay? It was never gender specific. We made it gender specific because ಅವರು ಎದ್ದೋಳೆ ಕಾಫಿ ಕುಡಿಬೇಕು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಪೇಪರ್ ಓದಬೇಕು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಸ್ನಾನ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೊರಡಿ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅವ್ರ ಕೆಲಸ. ಅಷ್ಟು ಒಳಗೆ ನಾನು ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಾನು ಸ್ನಾನ ಮಾಡಿ, ನಾನು ರೆಡಿಯಾಗಿ, ನಾನು ತಿಂಡಿ ಮಾಡಿ, ನಾನು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಡಬ್ಬ ಮಾಡಿ, ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವ್ರು ಪೇಪರ್ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ನೋ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್. They are managing the world, I am only managing the kitchen. How cheap I am, right? Where is the mistake? It is we. We made the mistake. Because this generation was brought up by a previous generation, a mother. The father never told you should not do any work. The mother said don't do any work. How many of you agree with me? And what are you doing? You are also doing the same mistake. You don't allow your sons to do. How many of you allow your sons to do work? Yes, ma'am, thank you. You are doing your daughter-in-law's life better. Yeah, thank you. So, how many of you allow your girls to work? Girls, they don't work. ಓದಬೇಕು ಬಾಸ್. ನಾನು ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೆ ನನ್ನ ತಾಯಿ ಹೊಡಿತಾಳೆ. ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ಓದಿರೋದಲ್ಲ. 5 to 7 is ಓದಿರೋದು. 7 o'clock I have to enter and help her and then I go to school. If that is not done, I am not, my Ajji will come and say, you're not taking care of your mother. Should think about your mother. This is what I've been taught from this age. So whose responsibility is for telling the children to take care of us, to telling the spouse to take care of us is we. Because the concept that we forget, all these slides bidi, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಎಷ್ಟು ನಾನು ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರೇನೋ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಆದರೆ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ವೇಸ್ಟ್. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. It is me that is important. ನನಗೆ ನಾನೇ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಆದರೆ, ಇಫ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮೈ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್, ಹೂ ಎಲ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ ಅ ಶಿಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಯು? ಸಾರಿ ಫಾರ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್, sorry, so blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah. So I'm not going to give time for myself. I will say, ನನಗೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಇದೆ, I'm not going for walking, I'm not going for singing, I'm not having any hobbies. How many of you have hobbies? Nobody. Good, ma'am. I respect you a lot. You have to do it till 70 years, okay? Please pursue your hobbies. That is very, very important. In UK, the children are brought up with two concepts. Other than education, you are supposed to compulsorily register yourself for one sports extracurricular and one arts extracurricular. That's a compulsory thing because you have to grow wholesome. Education is a part of it. Part of it. Not even this much. It's a part of it. We give so much of importance to this. They are also stressed. We are also stressed. Ultimately, you all said stress. No, we are giving the stress to children. They are not giving stress to us. And I avoid my lifts in my apartment. Can you believe I have 380 flats in my apartment? I don't use lifts. You know why? Nin magan yen marta idane? This is the first question everybody asks. Karate class hogta idana, swimming hogta idana, iduk hogta idana. Alli ondu they have started one table tennis. Are you taking your child there? Immediately somebody starts shuttlecock. Are you taking your child? Why? He's not interested. He's interested in one game, football. He's playing happily. Leave him alone. And I don't want David Beckham. Immediately nan magna next to David Beckham. Yeah, he's not Messi. He's not Ronaldo. He is Sudarshan, period. He is himself. I'm happy whatever he is. Even if he gets 40 marks, I'm happy. But he should know what he wants in his life. That's all. It's my job to tell him what he has to do in his life. And what he is interested, you give it to them. You are not stressed, they are not stressed. Not everybody is born to take that first prize, then there will be no first prize, right? So everything has a first prize. Probably my son will be first in somewhere, not this. It's okay. A normal. Nan hegidde, normal. Neevu hegidira, normal. But why are we forcing our children? Okay, all your answer for stress. Now coming back to this. First is obesity. What is obesity? Dappagagirodu, madam. Okay, so they define obesity like you have simple, okay, na height tagoltira. You take your height as 160 centimeter or 150 centimeter. You remove 100 from that. Eshtu bantu? 60. Okay, take 2 from that. If I'm 150 centimeter, I have to be 50 kg Taj Mahal like Aishwarya Rai. How many of you are there? How many of you are 150 and just 50? That is where we are lost. Okay, this is a simple experiment. Bari height nodi, weight nodi. 150 ಇದ್ರೆ 100 ತೆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು 50. ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ please raise your hands. Okay, I'll mix English and Kannada and if you want in Hindi also. Okay. The second thing is, you have to measure your circumference in this place, around your shoulders, and then measure it in your waist region. This should be equal. This is both for men and women. ಮೆನ್ನಿಗೂ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಸಾಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, that's not acceptable, okay? So ಇಬ್ಬರಿಗೂ you have to be healthy. We always say ಮಾಮ್ ಹೆಲ್ದಿ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು, ಮಾಮ್ ಹೆಲ್ದಿ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು. ತಂದೆಗೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತಪ್ಪ, ಅವ್ರ ಪಾಪ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಅವರು ಹೆಲ್ತಿ ಆಗಿರಲಿ, okay? So both of us should be healthy. Both of you should go for walking. Both of you should do physical activity. Both of you should not be obese, right? Obesity. ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದು ಬಂತು? Till 12 years, 15 years, I'm like very thin. I was like, I was even not crossing 40 kg. No, I'm not reducing from 80 kg. I don't know what to do, right? I was 37 and now I'm 73. Where did it come? Yen tinta idivi? What are we eating? And what are the dangerous eating? I cannot come into your kitchen and find out what you are eating. Can I get justification for having green color bundis? Why gobi Manchurians are red? Why after eating a red velvet cake my hands become red? It should not, right? It should be a proper fruit-based thing that my hands should not become red. Chicken tindre kai kempagtade. It's becoming red. It's becoming green. Pudina idre my hand is not getting green, which means they are adding some colors. That is carcinogenic, number 1. Number 2, juice. How many of you drink fruit juices? Fruit juice kuditira? Fresh fruits are fruit juice, alla? Tropicana, fresh fruit juice. Tropicana, Appy. Okay, how many of you? Okay, if I make orange juice, if I even drink after 15 minutes, it will not be nice. How many of you agree with me? Yeah. But that same orange juice, I'm able to drink from Tropicana after 6 months. Right? All of you get it? Keep it in your fridge. Every day evening, haki kodbeku makkalge. Right? How is it there staying there for 6 months? Preservatives. So you are not drinking fresh juice. You are inviting diseases. Right? Correct or tappa? Correct. So color. Next one, most important thing. Yallriಗೂ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಂಸ ಇಷ್ಟ? Non-veg. We love it. ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಒಂದು ದಿವಸ ಬಿರಿಯಾನಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಪಲ್ಯ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಫೈಬರ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಮಸಲ್ ಫೈಬರ್ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ ನಾನು, ಓಕೆನಾ? ಮಾಂಸದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಸಲ್ ಫೈಬರ್ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಸಿ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಯು ಈಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ನಾಟ್. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್, ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್. ಈ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಡಬ್ಬ, ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಬಾಟಲ್, ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಕಪ್ಪು and takeaways. Now it is the biggest thing. Swiggy, Zomato, whatever, I don't know, many things are there. ಯಾವುದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆಮ್ಮ? ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಕು. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಏನು ಹೇಳಬೇಕು? ಪಿಜ್ಜಾ ಬಂದ್ರೇನು ಹಾಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರಬೇಕು, ಬಿಸಿ ಬರಬೇಕು. ದಟ್ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ವಾಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇನ್ವೆಂಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಯುವರ್ ಗ್ರೇವಿ ಆರ್ ಸಾಂಬಾರ್. It was invented to pack certain things, which is not. Every time you put something hot. Yesterday I went to Ballari. In that I went to the Institute of Medical Sciences. Outside I saw a mother taking milk for her small child in a plastic cover. Hot milk. The child is gone. Arey yaar, you are giving diseases to them. My brain tumor child, when I'm treating, I told her, you are not supposed to eat because I'm going to start chemo from today. Please don't give outside food. ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೈಜೀನಿಕ್ ಬಿಸಿ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅವ್ನು ಗೋಬಿ ಮಂಚೂರಿಯನ್ ತಿಂದಲ್ಲಾದರೆ ಬದುಕಲ್ಲ, ಅಳ್ತಾನೆ. Oh my God. His mother delivered him in the gobi Manchurian stall, right? That is when he didn't drink milk. He ate gobi Manchurian. He grew by eating Manchurian, right? Do you all agree with me? Who took him to who made him taste gobi Manchurian even before he is 7 years, right? And who made him eat every day? Who made it a habit? And who is now telling me that he will cry? Where are we going? And what are the things that we are feeding our child every day? Are we clear what we are feeding? Are we just following the most famous trends? Oh, no, I only eat Thai cuisines and Italian cuisines. No, we don't eat in this idli sambar. No. Boss, your health defines you have to eat your local seasonal foods, period. Your genes are made for local food. ನೀವು ಅಕ್ಕಿ ತಿನ್ನಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅಕ್ಕಿ ತಿನ್ನಬೇಕು, ಗೋಧಿ ತಿನ್ನಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಗೋಧಿ ತಿನ್ನಬೇಕು. You are not supposed to eat cornflakes and mueslis and, oh my God, I have to become Deepika Padukone tara, I have to lose my weight. I will only eat strawberry mueslis in the morning and nuts and bars. ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ಇಡ್ಲಿ ತಿನ್ನಿರಿ. ಇಡ್ಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಇದೆ. Steamed idlis, no oil, full of proteins, full of calories, and one good sambar with good amount of dal. Balanced diet. I'm not asking you ghee, tuppa full haki benne dose tinnak helilla. Okay, correct me. Don't. So I'm telling you local foods. Don't eat benne dose and tell me I'm eating local foods, right? Please. So the most important thing that they were following is pongal, idli, all those things in the morning. Why? Uppittu, all those things. This is easily digestible, number one, less oil, and light foods. And it has proteins. In your pongal and your idli has half the proteins. You forget those things. Right? Our children are being fed bread. Bread, jam, adralli cucumber hoytu, tomato hoytu. Only jam, sauce. My biggest enemy is sauce. Where from the sauce is defined as a good food for children? Full of preservatives. Full. It is loaded with preservatives and you pour and give them every day. Okay? And if you ask about me about food, there was no breast cancer 15 years before in India. We didn't even think about breast cancers. In 15 years, every house has breast cancer. This was a disease of Western countries. We now sit like Western, wear like Western, behave like Western, and eat like Western. And we die like Western. Cool, right? ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಊಟ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಬ್ರೆಡ್ಡು, ಬರ್ಗರ್, ಪಿಜ್ಜಾ, ಟ್ಯಾಕೋಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲದಲ್ಲಿನೂ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಫ್ಲೋರ್ ಯಾವುದು? ಮೈದಾ. ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈದಾ ಇಟ್ಟರೆ ನನ್ನ ತಾಯಿ ಮೈದಾನ ಬಿಸಾಕಿ ಅದು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು. That is the thing you are now giving every day to your child. Okay? And that is refined flour which adds to your obesity. It never gets digested. It just stays. It never goes. It gets stuck like your noodles going into your tummy. It never goes outside. Okay? And Maggie wala will tell you, please put some vegetables. But your children says, don't put vegetables, put 2 extra cheese. Correct? Cheese Maggie, extra cheese Maggie. How many of you agree with me? Yeah, this is what we are feeding our children. Think about it. And the most important thing, everybody thinks health should start from 40 years. No, boss. It starts from 11 years. When the breasts are being formed, the organs are being formed. At 11 years, if the child is not going around in the sun and playing well and maintaining their physical activity, today I'm very proud to see half the members of the cricket team were girls. I was super proud of them. Super proud. Seriously. Thanks to all of you, sir. So I've never seen girls playing cricket before. Even you could have seen my ball going on all directions. So that was the way we were playing. But the thing is, we are not allowing children to go out in the sun. We don't allow them to play. When the breast is getting developed, please remember it has to be exposed to sunlight. This is very, very important for their periods to be regular, for their hormones to be regular, and for them to grow healthy. You do not grow them like plumpy doll. It is like they are sharing me one baby site as their Insta. How many of you follow like here one bulge, here one bulge, here one bulge, here one? That is a baby. And it is like one, that's all. Whoa, what a nice baby. I see what an unhealthy baby. Oh my God. Probably the mother is a diabetic person. That is why she delivered more than 4 kg baby. I'm thinking in my mind is corrupted, right? So, and then ee mago, when she grows, he will tell, ma'am, ನಾನು ಹುಟ್ಟಿರೋದಿಂದನೇ ದಪ್ಪಗಾಗಿರ್ತೀನಿ madam. Oh, okay, give a medal. Happy. Who gave you the right? And the most important, our concept is wrong. If I become older, I can become fatter. How many of you agree with this? When I say like, I have to lose my weight, I'm very tensed about it. I don't have time. I have to go for walking. I make it a point for walking. Madam, ನೀವು correct ಆಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? I said, in what definition I'm correct? I'm perfectly wrong. I have to reduce my weight. And there are one population saying, oh, madam, ವಯಸ್ಸಾಗಿದ್ರೆ weight ಎಲ್ಲ ಇರಬೇಕು. First, ವಯಸ್ಸಾಗಿರೋದೇ I don't accept. Second thing is, ಈ weight ಇನ್ನೂ ಹಿಂಸೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. So that's the concept. So the most important thing, what we should eat. ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ somebody told ಬಾಳೆ ಅನ್ನ ಊಟ, plantain leaf food. I really like it. How many of you like ಬಾಳೆ ಎಲೆ ಊಟ? Yes, madam. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಭಾಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿರಬೇಕು, ಆವಾಗನೇ ಅನ್ನ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. I can put more rice, correct na? But the concept of a plantain leaf food is very clear. It is divided in the center, right? Whatever you eat on that side should be whatever you eat equal to this side. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ 5 type of ಪಲ್ಯ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಒಂದು ಉಸ್ಲಿ, ಒಂದು ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಫ್ರೂಟ್ಸು, ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ವೆಜಿಟಬಲ್ಸು, ತೆಂಗಿನಕಾಯಿ ಹಾಕಿರೋದು, ಖಾರ ಹಾಕಿರೋದು, ಆಮೇಲೆ whatever ಗ್ರೇವಿ ಥರ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು, whatever it is. And what are those? Those are your vegetables. So whatever cereals you are eating, whether it is roti, even Punjabi thali will have 2 rotis and 5 to 6 side dishes. We have forgotten all those things comfortably. We forgotten the side dishes, we only eat rotis. We eat, ask my people, what are you eating? Anna sambar. Okay, bele ellide, sambar allide. Palya ellide, sambar allide. Where is my protein? But they tell, now whatever we were telling our tradition, always Western will take a patency. Okay, they will define. Madam, please follow the rules. That, okay. Now US has told I will follow the rules. Pakkad maneli ele utta avrigenu gottilla. Na ajjike ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, but Western people know everything. US people are the definition for everything. Now I will follow. Okay, all of them will take notes from me and then ask, and then next day they will follow. Okay, now I'm telling you US data, international data, how they are tackling breast cancer. So they always say, ಎಷ್ಟು ಪಲ್ಯ ತಿಂತೀರಾ ಅಷ್ಟು ಅನ್ನನೇ ತಿನ್ನಬೇಕು. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಹೌ ಮಚ್ ಆಫ್ ವೆಜಿಟಬಲ್ಸ್ ನೀವು ತಗೊಳ್ತೀರಾ, that much of food only you can take. Either of the cereals. It can be rice, roti, any of the cereals, even ragi mudde. It should be equivalent to your palya, vegetables, fiber, and then equivalent amount of proteins. If you see that it is divided into 4, it's not divided. None of the place is bigger. And little amount of fresh fruits or fresh vegetables. And then, of course, milk or curd. Now, so usually children, if you see, they are not even half the chairs, right? Then we need at least 3/4 of the chair, then 1 full chair. Then in flight and all, I'm not even able to accommodate the next person. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ತಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ, ನನಗೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, I'm not having space. We are just hitting each other. That is how we are growing. Okay, they say, why am I bothered about your growth? I'm not jealous here. You can grow. Okay? Why am I why am I talking from childhood obesity? Because every cc, every ml of your fat, extra fat, whether it is in your tummy or anywhere, overall body, whether you are a barrel or you are a pear shaped or an apple shaped, whatever your shapes are, every ml creates extra estrogen, extra progesterone. So even if you're having regular periods, regular things, this is going to affect your periods, affect your breast growth, affect your uterus, affect your everything. So think about, take a picture from backside when you're sitting, like 3 idiots, okay? We will know where we are sitting, how much we are. That will tell. And one of the most beautiful dresses are what? Saris. It will hide all your problems. Nothing will be seen from outside. But we know what we are, where we are, how we are, okay? Yeah, physical activity. I am not requesting you to do Zumba every day and do, what is that song, last song? Tan, 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 something. What was that? Now see, everybody is awake. Nobody is sleeping now. Previously, everybody is yawning. Now Rakama, everybody understands. So, why is that physical activity very, very important? Physical activity regulates your hormones, regulates your cycles, all hormones, including your thyroid hormones, your pituitary hormones, releasing and controlling your entire body. Physical activity is very, very, very important. But what is physical activity? Eshtu jana walking ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? Yes. Walking ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾಗ, can you talk? ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ? ಮಾತಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? Can you talk? The definition, again by US, okay? I'm studying, I'm only international, okay? No local guidelines. International guidelines says, when I walk, I cannot talk. That is the speed you have to walk. Usradaka agbardo. That is the speed they define as moderate exercise, not even severe exercise, moderate exercise. That you have to do for 45 minutes per day and 5 days a week. 45 days per day, 45 minutes. Which means in that 45 minutes, you should have complete 5 kilometers, not 1 or 2 kilometers. ಅದಂದರೆ ಈ ಸೀರಿಯಲಲ್ಲಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಏನಾಯಿತು ಅದಲ್ಲ, ನಿಧಾನ ಮಾತಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಅಡುಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಮಾತಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಫೋನೆಲ್ಲ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗೋದು ವಾಕಿಂಗ್. ನೋ ವಾಕಿಂಗ್, no talking, because you should not be able to talk. That is the definition, okay? And most of them tell, I do yoga. So I'm doing activity. Yoga is for stretching and toning your muscles. It is never a calorie deficit. Adi yavagno agalla. You can run or you can walk, you can cycle, you can swim, you can do any of these things. Next. So the most important thing, vitamin D. Vitamin D capsules yaar tagoltira? ಇವನು ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ತಲೆ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾನೆ ರೇ, ನೀವು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಇರೋಡ. ವಿಟಮಿನ್ ಡಿ ಯಾರೆಲ್ಲ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರು ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಅ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಲೈಫ್? ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಫಾರ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ ಹಾನೆಸ್ಟ್. ವಿಟಮಿನ್ ಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? ಆಚೆ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಆ ಅಂಗಡಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿರೋದು, ದ ಮೊಮೆಂಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ವಾಕ್ಡ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ವೇ ಟು ಯುವರ್ pharmacy, you would have received that much of sunlight, but you don't walk. You take your car to go and get vitamin D and come. How many of you are really exposed to sunlight? Not even 10% here. Not even 10%. Because from house to car to office to car to house, period. Sunday, busy man. Tumba busy. We are always busy on Sundays. So the most important, vitamin D endu cancer baratta baralva. They are produced in US, again in US, okay? I talk only about US. I'm a US citizen. So, ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಈ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೇಮ್ ಜೊತೆನೇ ಇದು, ಈಸ್ ಮೈ ನೇಬರ್, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸಿಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ಹಿಮ್, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಲೋರೆಕ್ಟಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್, ಅವನಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನನಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ವೈ? ದೇ ಡಿಡ್ ಅ ಸ್ಟಡಿ. ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಜೆಲಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಸ್, ಬಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಜೆಲಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದೆಮ್. ದಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ದ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೈಫ್, ಓಕೆ? ಸೊ ವಿ ಸೇ ದಟ್ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯಾಕೆ? ದೇ ಡಿಡ್ ಅ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಆನ್ ಅಸ್ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ಸ್. ವೈ ಆರ್ ವಿ ನಾಟ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್? ಯು ನೋ ವೈ? ಅನ್ನ ಸಾಂಬಾರ್. ಸಾಂಬಾರ್ ವಾಸ್ ದ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್. ಸಾಂಬಾರಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಮೆಂತ್ಯ, ಸಾಂಬಾರಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಧನಿಯಾ, ಆಲ್ ದೋಸ್ ಸ್ಪೈಸಸ್ ವೇರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ಸೇಟಿವ್ಸ್ that increased your fiber content, so you were not getting colorectal cancer. They were eating only flours, maida and everything. They are now visiting Indian restaurants to eat sambar. Right? We are not even making sambar at house. Right? So we are making pizzas at home. Chapati mele pizza madana. Chapati mele 2 layers. Cheese hakana. Most important thing, second thing they observed is, if you are exposed to sunlight every day, just like what we are supposed to do, our Indians were doing, not now doing, what we are doing, and were healthy, was just expose yourself in sunlight. At least batte hakodike hinde hogtivi. We go backyard, put our batte, take our batte. Now it is in balcony. Even our battes are not in sunlight. They are also depressed. Okay? So the most important thing, vitamin D does 3 jobs. Takes care of your cancers, prevents, gives you immunity. You don't even go to general practitioner. Enough of coming to me. You don't even need to go to a general practitioner. Your children have to be in sun. You have to be in sun. Play with your children. Go on a picnic. Play with them and come back every Sunday. Right? So sunlight prevents depression, gives immunity, prevents cancer. Most important thing. Ella stress helidira. Most important thing, nobody thinks stress can give cancers. Yes. Please hardy, dance hardy, cool agiri, kushi agiri. This is the concept of mental health. 5 things. Enjoy life. Ashte. Nan hesrenu? Thank you, ma'am. ಇದು ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಅದೇ ಥರ ಪಕ್ಕದ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಎದುರ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಕೆಳಗೆ ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ನೋ ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ. They are your friends. They are your neighbors. Move with them. Talk with them. Enjoy with them. But last slide on there, ಮೂರೇ ವಿಷಯ. The most important thing for all of us, our stress is, we keep comparing. ಒಂದು ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೇನು ನನ್ನ ಬಟ್ಟೆನೇ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. We have been taught like that. ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರು ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ರೇನೆ ನನ್ನ ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್. ನನ್ನ ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆಯಿಂದ ಯಾರು ನಿನ್ನ ಸೀರೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಇಸ್ ಮೈ ಸ್ಯಾರಿ ನಾಟ್ ಸೋ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್? ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್, ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗುಡ್? Yeah, thank you, ma'am. I'm so happy today. I'll go on cloud 9, cloud 7, 8, 9, whatever it is. I'm going to be like. That is what we are expecting. We always expect others' compliments, ilva? ಇವಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ಹೊಡೆದ್ರೆ ಖುಷಿಯಾಗಿರುತ್ತಾ ಇರಲ್ವಾ? Yes. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. But ಈ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ನೀನು ನನಗೆ ಹೊಡಿತಾ ಇದ್ದರೆ, ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೊಡಿತಾ ಇದ್ದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಖುಷಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? The most important thing, we expect compliments, but we forget to give compliments. I expect your dress, ma'am, your dress is very nice, your smile is very beautiful. I'm only seeing your smile and I'm only concentrating on you. And that gives me courage, yeah? All your saris, your dresses, you're beautifully dressed up today. If I say this, you're happy or not? Yes. Most important thing is we are expecting something, but we forget that we have to give it. Please give. That is the last slide, ma'am. Give, keep giving your time, your presence and your words, good words. And more vishya, Shankranti barta ide, ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? ಎಳ್ಳು ಬೆಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಮಾತು ಮಾತಾಡಿ. You start your year by saying, talk good. If it is not there, stay mute. That is my sentence, okay? 3 things, think good, do good, give good. Period. ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕೆಲಸನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. You will be happy. It is not for others' happiness. You will be happy, your stress is gone. So the concept is always, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಕ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. Yes, yeah, I can smile. You can smile. Keep smiling always. ಖುಷಿಯಾಗಿರಿ. ಅರ್ಧ ಕಾಯಿಲೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. Even my patients who are smiling and taking treatment will be successful. I'm giving the same treatment to most of the patients. But you're, ನನಗೆ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಸರಿಯಾಗುತ್ತಾ, ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್ ತೊಗೋಬೇಕಾ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಗೂಗಲಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಡುಕ್ಬೇಕಾ, ಈ ಟ್ಯಾಬ್ಲೆಟ್ಗೆ ಸೈಡ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತಾ, ಈ ಸೈಡ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಬೇರೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ನೋಡಬೇಕಾ, ಇದೇ ಯೋಚನೆ. ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಬಿಲೀವ್ ಎನಿಬಡಿ, ನಾಟ್ ಈವನ್ ಮೈ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್. Same treatment, boss, it doesn't work. This is my experience for past 20 years. It doesn't work. Bye muchkondu halli indu one small village, somebody would have come. Blindly, whatever he says, yes amma, yes amma, yes amma, yes amma. He'll take, eat, kushi, next hogta idare. He's not googling, he's not asking anybody, he's not doubting anything. Happy, finish treatment, goes. Every year he'll come, amma nan chanagidini. First thing they will see is like, amma nan chanagidini. But from Bangalore, if somebody comes, ma'am nan chanagidini na. ನನಗೆ ಏನೂ ಆಗಲ್ವಾ? Am I really good? Or my results are okay? This is what we are. So stop. Enjoy life. There are bigger things in life, bigger things. That even if you live for 10 days, ಆ ಬದುಕಡಮ್ ಹೇಗಿರಬೇಕು? ಎಂಜಾಯ್ ಮಾಡಿರಬೇಕು. ಈವನ್ 1 minute ಖುಷಿಯಾಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಜುಂಬಾ ಆಡಬೇಕಾ? ಫುಲ್ ಮಸ್ತು. ಯಾರೋ ವೀಡಿಯೋ ತೊಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡಬಾರ್ದು. ಆಡ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರ ಗತಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ ರೈಟ್. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಎಂಜಾಯ್. It is people who are viewing, that is their problem, not my problem, right? So you have to dress up beautifully, enjoy beautifully, dance beautifully, live beautifully. Yeah, habits you all know, nothing is healthy. Ele adike, tambaku, jarda, pan, bida, gutka, hansu, madhu, whatever it is there, and no zuban kesari. Okay? If somebody says, okay, Shah Rukh Khan comes and then Papa Ajay Devgan comes and now Akshay Kumar also saying, no zuban kesari. I'm like wondering, did they not brush their teeth? Right? We all brush my teeth? Yes? I'm fine. Why Zuban Kesari? Who said Zuban Kesari is good? I am seeing death of 24-year-old with Pan Parag and Gutka, and you are saying Zuban Kesari without shame. It has been banned, but you get it in second-hand market. That is what happens here in India. Only in India we do this slide, not in anywhere else. Otherwise we do only, this is universal, US guidelines, okay? How many of you don't smoke? How many of you don't smoke? Yes, but all of us are smoking. In India, non-smokers, 33% are dying because of second-hand smoke. We say, parvagilla. Ivattu nanondu tactics use madide. Generally, I'll ask who smoke. Nobody will raise. Today, I asked who don't smoke. Only half raised it. So others were smoking, I presume. Okay. So, second-hand smoking. Parvagilla an heli kutkondu niltkondidiralva. He's smoking. It's okay. It's not going to affect me. No. The person who is smoking is having a filtered cigarette. He is getting the filtered part of the cigarette. The person who is on the other end is getting unfiltered. Direct 217 chemicals, ashte, and 17 different types of cancers, ashte. Not lung cancer. Nasopharynx, nasal cavity, oral cancer, esophageal, foot pipe, windpipe, stomach, intestines, bladder, uterus, cervix, and ovaries, and malakosha, mutrakosha, andakosha, pittakosha, whatever you say, everything is caused by smoking. And if you say, no, I understand, again it is caused. So genes. Taig bandre nange baratta. How many of you think so? Yeah, not necessarily. There is always a pattern that is being found. Minimum 3 janake ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ರಿಲೇಟಿವ್ಸ್ ರಕ್ತ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟ ಇರೋರು ಇರಬೇಕು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ರಿಲೇಟಿವ್ಸ್ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ 3 people, 3 ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಇದ್ರೇ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್. ನನ್ನ ಅಜ್ಜಿಗೆ, ನನ್ನ ದೊಡ್ಡಮ್ಮಕ್ಕೆ, ನನ್ನ ತಾಯಿಗೆ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ 40 to 50% risk. How much of that? Okay, you have to, whatever you are doing, just don't think about it. After 40 years, you have to go for screening. Okay? For example, day before yesterday, I saw a lady, 60 plus. She had a lump in the breast. Her sister is a doctor. She told, "Nam maneyalli cancer illa. So for you to be cancer, it is very unlikely. Leave it." She was cancerous. They ignored. It's not like that. Anybody can get any types. Just go for screening. That's it. So what should we do? Can I continue with the slides? Please, I'm a doctor. And if you think breast cancer is for women, I'm very sorry. Men can get breast cancer, and that is more dangerous because they are more genetically related. If a man gets breast cancer, all the blood-related women has 90% risk of developing a cancer, breast cancer. So men getting breast cancer is very, very, very dangerous. Why? They don't have substance. So the moment it becomes 2 centimeters, it starts eating up your skin and your chest wall and becomes advanced stage as early as possible. Treatment is very difficult. So please kindly listen to this. So why am I talking about breast cancer every time as a first thing? Is because, not because we are detected more than 50% in India are dying. Whatever it is, we are the first. ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗ್ನಲ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗಿ ನಿಲ್ತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ನಾ? ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಹಾಕಿ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗಿ ನಿಲ್ತ್ಕೊಬೇಕು. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೈ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಡೆತ್ ಆಫ್ ಬ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ಸ್, ನಾಟ್ ಬೈ ಡಯಾಗ್ನೋಸಿಸ್. ಈವನ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕಂಪೀಟಿಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ Africa here. Africa is better. We are dying more. Next. So you can see lump, skin changes, nipple changes, and any of the nipple discharges or pulled in nipple or any of the skin changes you can see. So what is the thing? See on the left side, lack of physical activity. ಒಂದೇ ಪೆಗ್ಗು. ಈ ಶನಿವಾರ ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಪಾರ್ಟಿ, ಒಂದೇ ಪೆಗ್ಗು, ಒಂದೇ ದಮ್ಮು, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಡ್ಯಾನ್ಸು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬಿರಿಯಾನಿ, ಸ್ಪೈಸಿ ಫುಡ್ಡು, ಲೇಟ್ ನೈಟು, ಟಿಲ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ 4 o'clock I should not sleep, no sleep. That is life. Bangalore, tradition of Bangalore, and that is why we are the highest risk of breast cancers and colorectal cancers. Believe me, all the IT people are coming at the age of 25 to 30 years with colorectal cancers, just because this combo, Saturday combo. Deadly combo. And rest of all the days, what they will do? Couch potatoes. Kutirbeku, 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 kutirbeku. How many of you standing time versus sitting time? Always sitting, ma'am. Where is standing, ma'am? Yeah. So what can we do? Early detection is 5 minutes examination that you can do by yourself at your house every month after your periods. You have got all your pamphlets on your hand. Please don't do it during your periods, only after your periods on your 7th day. There are 2 types, looking and feeling. This will be in your pamphlets. And most of the YouTubes will have Indian Cancer Society, 3-finger salute video is there. You have to go through that so that you can show it to your parents or other members. Okay, so you're going to see now with the mirror. So the mirror is up to the hip level and you're going to see for shape, size, symmetry, everything. That is very, very, very important. Not necessarily shape should be normal. ಎರಡು ಕಡೆನೂ ಒಂದೇ ಸಮಾನ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿರಬೇಕು, ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ, ಬಟ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ನೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಯುವರ್ ಬ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ಒಂದು ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಬ್ರೆಸ್ಟೇ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಚರ್ಮ ಹೇಗಿದೆ, ಯು ಲುಕ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ಯುವರ್ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ವೆದರ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್, ನೋ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್, ನೋ ರೆಡ್ನೆಸ್ ಆರ್ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯುವರ್ ನಿಪ್ಪಲ್, ತೊಟ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಇಲ್ವಾ, ತೊಟ್ಟು ಒಳಗೆ ಇದೆಯಾ ಹೊರಗೆ ಇದೆಯಾ ಆಚೆ ಇದೆಯಾ. ಸಮ್ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮೀ, ಬಟ್ ಫ್ಲ್ಯಾಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ, ಅಬ್ನಾರ್ಮಲ್. ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಏನು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಅಬ್ನಾರ್ಮಲ್. ಈ ಥರ ಇದ್ದರೆ. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫೀಲ್. ಫೀಲ್ ಇಸ್ ಬೈ not pinching. Don't pinch your breast and check. Do it like flat hand examination and minute hand examination, not 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock. So we have to do all the parts of the breast. Leave it here. Now I'm going to tell one small line which will make you understand all cancers, okay? All diseases, not only cancers, even diabetes, okay? Diabetes, hypertension, ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಒಂದೇ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್, okay? When a plant, ಒಂದು ಕಳೆ ಇದ್ದರೆ 2 ಎಲೆ ಇದೆ, ತೆಗಿಬೋದಾ, ತೆಗಿಯೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ವಾ, ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? Can you remove a plant which is very small, just 2 leaf stage, can you remove it easily? Yes. Will the roots be left out? No. Who is that sleeping? Okay. Can you remove a 10 root? ಬೇರ್ಗಳು ಸಮೇತ ತೆಗಿಬೋದಾ? 2 ಎಲೆ ಇದೆ, ಬೇರ್ಗಳು ಸಮೇತ ತೆಗಿಬೋದಾ? ಎಸ್, ತೆಗೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಇವಾಗ ಬೇರ್ಗಳು ಉಳಿದಿರತ್ತಾ? Will the roots be left out? No. Has the seed been formed? No. Is it going to come back from there? From the roots or seeds? Because there's no roots, no seeds. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರ್ಗಳು ಉಳಿದಿಲ್ಲ, ಬೀಜಗಳಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವಾಗ ವಾಪಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತಾ? ಬರಲ್ಲ. Correct. So ಹಾಗಾಗಿ now I have removed it. Have I successfully removed it? Yes. Now you are happy? I'm also happy. But after 3 weeks you ignored it. From groundnut size, you have now come back to me in a orange size or a lemon size. ಒಂದು 3 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ 4 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ 5 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಇವಾಗ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿದೆ ಗಿಡ, ಇದು ಇಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿದೆ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟ್ರೈಂಗ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಔಟ್. ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಐ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಇಟ್? ತೆಗಿಯೋಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತಾ? ಕಷ್ಟ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. ತೆಗಿಯೋಕ್ಕೆ ಕಷ್ಟ, ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಏನು ಉಳಿದಿರುತ್ತೆ? ಬೇರ್ಗಳು ಉಳಿದಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಬೇರ್ಗಳಿಂದ ವಾಪಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತಾ? ಬೇರ್ಗಳಿಂದ ವಾಪಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದರಿಂದ ಬೀಜಗಳು ಉತ್ಪತ್ತಿಯಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. there will be a lot of seeds. Roots are left out, seeds. Now the seed spreads everywhere. Can it come back from there? Yes. Now after 3 months I just ignore. Now it has become a watermelon size or a muskmelon size, and then I still think whether I should go to doctor, and then the doctor does a scan. It's everywhere. Can I cure them now? Ella kadenu kale agbittide. Right? This is what is called when you go to your doctor, whatever the disease is, whether it is diabetes, hypertension, or your heart disease, or your mental stress, or cancers. Everything is chronic. It is only first stage alli hogidre 95% cure. Right? Third stage alli hogidre treatment madidinima barboda baralva. Can it come back or not? I don't know. You ask me the question, I don't know. Last stage, you come to stage 4, you keep asking the doctor, do something, do something, do something. In all these situations, what was the only difference? Idralli onde vidyasa ittu. Ellittu vidyasa? When you went to the doctor was the only variable factor. It is not about the doctor, it is not about the hospital, whether it is a big institute or US or UK or anything. It didn't change. It only changed when you went to the doctor. So we expect you, if you do a screening like mammography, this is just a pressing and taking X-ray. So I can see even which you are not able to feel by your fingers. This is what is called stage 0 cancer. Only microcalcification are there. If I remove this, they are not going to get cancer. Is that okay or not? Yeah, this is what we are expecting. This is what we want you to do, screening and get detected. No chemo, no radiation. You're going to be happy. Period. Right? Garbhakosha, Karalu, cervix, the foremost important cancer, which is the only cancer which is caused by corona heng bantu? Virus. Yes, this is the only cancer which is caused by virus. Right? Simple. And every 8 seconds, one woman is dying in India. All in India. Now it is not US, okay? US, they are seeing 5 millimeter lesion. I am seeing here 8 centimeter lesion. The entire pelvis is done. So what can be done when it is caused by virus? Corona ken madidira? Exactly. Vaccination. Period. So this is the virus. It takes from the entry of the virus during the start of your sexual life, it takes 15 years to 20 years to become cancer. 15 to 20 years. So we do a very, very, very simple test called pap smear. This has been invented 100 years before. We don't even know the name. A pap smear you do after you become 30 years, once in 3 years. Ashte. 5 minutes job. So this is a small brush. Can you believe this is this small brush? I'm going to just collect it and send it for cytology. That's all. In 15 years, you have done at least 3 tests. You are not negative. You are not going to get cancer, boss. But still in 8 seconds, one woman is dying. Right? If there is a master health checkup package from your company, most of them will not get this test done. Because we are all, nange baralla. Right? This is our concept. But we are all happy to do this slide. That is what I said. All mom are interested. Howda? Nan magalna karkondu barboda? But they will not come for the previous slides. So there is a vaccination which has to be done before the start of sexual activity starting. So it is between 11 to 12 years. If it is started before 15 years, it is only 2 doses. After 15 years, it is 3 doses because there will be a booster dose at 6 months. So this vaccination, now it is by 9 strains are being used. You know corona, right? Virus. So virus will have lot of strains. So most of the strains, latest strains, whatever it is there, Gardasil 9 has included. We might do a camp activity to start this vaccination. So but if you are 13, get vaccinated. Still 30 years, people are, can I also get vaccinated? They are not ready for pap smear. They're ready for vaccination. No. If your sexual activity has started, I don't know whether you are infected, so I don't know whether vaccine will work, but get screened. So this is endometrial cancer. Your mother, all 60 years, 70 years, if they're having a drop of blood, after the periods have stopped, menopause, there is a drop of blood, get the scanning done. So get the scanning done, check whether the endometrium is normal, then go for surgery or any treatment. Without that, don't do it. Because all of them do hysterectomy, remove the uterus. Oh my God, I've removed the uterus. Ivaga nodidre olage cancer ide. My God. Nice. You could have done some scanning before, right? And you could have got a proper surgery done. Ivaga, you make it a koti and now you come and ask me, madam, please Ganesha Madi. I cannot, okay? Once it is done, when wrong surgery is done, nobody can correct it. So please do the investigations before getting a surgery done and get a proper surgery done. So you would have had these slides, Eledeke, Tambaku, Jarda, Pan, Bida, Gutka and Rajnikant. Why Rajnikant? Makkala, ade nodi. See, any of these habits, have you thought that, okay, 30 years, I'm now going for work, I'm getting my own salary, I'll go to a cigarette shop, I'll get a cigarette. Is that a goal for my life? Have you done anything like that? Bangalore, there's a new culture. Previously, when I came to Bangalore or when I was in Chennai, Singapore, so many countries have been there. Every New Year I've celebrated. Oh my God, you drink. That was a concept 15 years before. This New Year, somebody asked me, Kudiyalva? Oh my God, I don't drink here. That's nothing wrong, right? Somebody like, what? You don't drink? Give me a break, okay? So these are the things. So why did I bring Rajnikant? You would have seen him, the lips becoming black. Everything is called melanoplakia. We doctors, right? We are corrupted. We only see things which are wrong, okay? But he has crores and crores of money to remove that and correct it. Do you have that money? So all these habits, please talk to your children. Children are not getting the open talk from the HPV virus also. I didn't talk to you. If you are girls or boys, please sit and talk to them. If you are not talking, if there is a break between them, the time that they start smoking and drinking is 13 to 14 years, right? My son is now taking pilot training and all his colleagues are 12th standard finished, just finished 12th standard. All of them say, must drink at night, must. They don't even say, you can drink, must drink at night. When I was doing my house agency, there was a 24-year-old gentleman who came with severe vomiting and retching, gave him Pandy. I couldn't even manage. Why it's not going down? I did an ECG. He had a heart attack at the age of 23 years. His parents came and they didn't believe. I said, you don't even know your son drinks and smokes. Last full night, he was smoking and drinking, and after drinking, he is now vomiting, and he came to my OPD. Early morning, 3 o'clock, he came because of vomiting after drinking full night. Do you know your children, if they are smoking or drinking? But your friendships will start not at 24 years. Bare, ba, nange helu, nin smoke martiya? Yenappa. You should start at 4 years. That is when your confidence builds up. You can tell something that they will believe in you. Not when they become rowdies and teenagers, they are not ready to listen to you. At that time, come, I'll advise you. No. They have to believe in you, build up the bridge, build confidence that they have to say, Appa, nana force madidru, nan togolilla. This is what your son should come and tell you. Because they have to take your help. If they have to take your help, you should be available. They should know that you are available. They should be confident that you are not going to make a big mess out of it. That is the most important thing. So these are all smoking, we know. Smokers, pack years, and lung cancers has only low-dose CT scan and only pack years. That's it. So if you're 13, get vaccinated. If you're 20, start your breast examination, self-breast examination. If you're 30, start your pap smears. If you're 40, get your mammography done. If you're 50, general master health checkup. Right from your vitamin D, vitamin B12, everything. Because you would not believe my recent experience. Last week, I got my uncle. He came for some function at my home. I brought him here. I did a master health checkup. His PSA was raised. He's very, very healthy young gentleman. No complaints. Believe me, no complaints. Okay? His PSA was 14. I was a little reluctant. Should I go? He's perfectly healthy. Even I was thinking. But then, as a doctor, it was not allowing me because I'm a little biased, right? My maternal uncle, nothing, iralla, iralla. See, I'm also a basic human being, right? But still, being a doctor, I got an MRI done. He's stage 3 prostate cancer. I'm like, it took me 5 days to first accept myself and then counsel the family. They just came for a function, right? And my aunt, immediately she was TMT positive. Then we did an angio, did everything and sent them home. It was just, okay? But I'm happy. If I have left him now, not done anything, he would have come back as stage 4. I would not have been able to forgive myself. And she would have become angio positive. Now I have prevented her heart attacks. She's now started on medication. She has now started walking every day. She is now sending me Strava. I'm following her every day. She has now started 22 to 3 kilometers walking every day. She started reducing her weight. Incidental. Will not believe me when life will throw googly on you. Please be ready. Please be preventive. Please be alert. Please be happy. Please be safe. Yeah? Thank you. I hope the session was informative and not too dramatic or cynical or not burdening you with fears. That is not my intention. I have my equal share of fears. Every person I look like, I don't want them to come to my OPD. Anybody ask which doctor you are? I don't want you in my OPD. Please, this is my humble request. But I come out of my OPD to tell you, please save yourself and don't come to us. Thank you. Thank you so much. Any questions?
How does the woman take care of herself if the woman has undergone hysterectomy? How do we take care of these cancers if a woman has undergone hysterectomy?
Yeah, that's a good question. Very, very valid question. A lot of people think that hysterectomy madbitre ella sari agate. Nothing is there. So hysterectomy, once you have done hysterectomy, you should know why they have done hysterectomy. That sample is not appendix or something to be thrown away. It has to be sent to the pathology lab and find out whether your cervix was healthy and your uterus was healthy before throwing it away and document it. If it is not healthy, you have to again follow the screening. Pap smear is still being done. If your uterus was not healthy, you have to continue your pap smears, and uterus and your mammography or breast screening doesn't work out at all. That is not related, that you have to continue. Just because you don't have ovaries, just because you don't have estrogen, illa. Your estrogen is coming from your fat. Still the production will be happening. So most of our ladies are getting postmenopausal. That doesn't mean that your uterus and ovaries are the culprit. Your culprit is your fat. Okay, that is the extra estrogen production. So, yes, ma'am.
You said the first stage cancer will be cured. You just gave 95%. What is the 5% chances?
Ma'am, naneno devaragilla, so otherwise you would have put my photo there. Adike. I'm just, see, it's possibilities. What I'm saying is, probabilities are always 95% in medicine, never 100%. We don't talk about 100% in medicine because we are not gods. That is what the 5% I give it to him. Okay, that's all. Yeah, thank you. So 95%, I'm not saying cure, not cure. What we see is, innu ondu 20 varshakku vapas bandilla. That's what you asked me, right? That is what is our concept. We talk about 5-year survival, 10-year survival, 12-year survival, 20-year survival. Breast cancer and cervical cancer, especially cervical cancer, is the only cancer where you have vaccination, where you have prevention, where you have screening, where you have complete cure if you are treated. But still women are dying, right? Breast cancers, you tell me any of the men cancer, right? It is 90%, 95% related to tobacco. That is why when I talk to men, I just simply tell them, please avoid tobacco, ashte. 95% of men cancer are tobacco. But women cancer, why is it happening? Think about it. Last one thing, I don't want to tell that, but my niece is working in a genetics lab. She's done a recent study. Paraben is related to cancer. Paraben illide? All your lipsticks. You keep swallowing your lipsticks every day. That causes big cancers. Nobody has studied. She did this simple study on the lab study, and she had put a big paper. I was like, oh my God, I've never talked about this. I never knew about this. So think about what you're doing, where all the chemicals are going inside. Other than our Bangalore giving in air and water, at least we should know what we are eating and drinking, right? Okay, so have a healthy life. Sorry for giving, if I have given any too much of information, pardon me for that. And let us join together to learn to be happy. The take-home message is to just enjoy live life, dance. That is why Zumba was done. Okay, I didn't do clinical breast examination here. Okay, we do only Zumbas here, right? So just be happy, enjoy life, and a healthy life. Thank you. Any more questions? So can I now request, yes ma'am?
The parity, what is nulli multi?
Parity, you're
Yeah.
right. There are people who say, I don't want children, or who don't mind that I have to get child only after 30 years. That is the major risk for
Reproduction does plays an healthy
course.
body.
Most of my breast cancer patients are nulliparous. And patients who go for fertility treatment. Too much of hormones. That's a big problem here which is happening right now. And has anybody where do you keep your laptops? Exactly. That is why so many infertility centers are around the country. Yeah, small message. And you sleep with your mobile under your pillow. And you check with your mobile, ಎಷ್ಟು radiation ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Right? Cool, right? We are all intelligent people. We only search and blame others, but what we do, we forget. There is something called a sleep stand next to your bed. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು mobile. Mobile should be away from you, not. How many of you open at least once in half an hour? At least one WhatsApp message banta. We do. We are dependent, so much addicted. One day my mobile charge hoitu, there was no charger. I was feeling like my heart was not working. Oh my God, beat aagta idya ilva? That is how we have been addicted. So we don't know. Yes, ma'am.
The next one, OCP, HRT.
Yeah, that's a good question. So menstrual cycle, ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಗೃಹ ಪ್ರವೇಶ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೇನು ಟ್ಯಾಬ್ಲೆಟ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. Correct, ma'am? How many of you postpone your periods? How many of you think it is the responsibility of man to postpone the child, and it is no, it is only responsibility of a woman to take care of it? Sorry for talking like this. My Facebook posts are very bad, okay? I'm a doctor. So they give me the liberty. I always ask, why not condoms and why OCPs? Because when I went to Mozambique, I had a...
Contraception.
Sorry, ma'am?
Contraception.
Exactly. So in Mozambique, in Africa, girls are married at the age of 17, 18. Okay, 20-year first child, 22nd, second child, 24, third child, fourth child also, even 27, 28 max. Now they have to live, they have to have a sexual life till 60 years. They should not get pregnant. In India, what do? We happily get sterilization done because we are blessed. We don't know how we are blessed because we have a family. If that is a family, there's a family. But they don't have families. They are not sure whether this fellow will be my family forever. No. So they have to save their sexual life and the fertility life forever. So they always do that progesterone implants from the age of 28 till 56. Till they stop. Even 56-year-old lady, she is not ready for sterilization because she is not sure. 50-year-old lady, now breast cancer lady, she got treated bilateral breast for me. I am sending her back to Kenya. She's saying, no, madam, what contraceptives I use? Condoms. Boss. Big deal. None of us talk about it. Contraceptives, everywhere, period. Evening pills. What is it? After morning pills or morning after pills. Or dumbest thing ever. Dumbest thing. Should never use it. High dose of progesterones. I personally recommend what is natural, allow it to be natural. If you're going to play with nature, it is going to show you what it is. That's all. So hormone replacement therapy. HRT is hormone replacement therapy. People who have got their menopause, they don't accept that, oh my God, my skin is not glowing. There are a lot of wrinkles. I have to have estrogen creams. I have to have estrogen pills to show that I'm still young. To show that my vagina should not be dry. I'm sorry for talking this. This is the normal thing which is happening in our clinic. Everybody comes for estrogen. They think it is only acting locally. But it goes straight to the breast and we are having breast cancer patients. Right? So, you are beautiful. Whether you're 12 or 20 or 40 or 60 or 80, you're beautiful. But grow old graciously. Not necessarily you have to be young at 60 or not actually growing graciously. Yeah? Next question, ma'am.
That's it. Thanks a lot.
I'm sorry, that's why I avoided because I didn't know how to talk such things. So, yeah. So, any questions? Yes, ma'am?
Ma'am, how far our sanitary napkins are affecting our uterus? So, how is
Very
the
good
use?
question. Excellent question, ma'am. But this is not related to cancer. This is related to menstrual hygiene. So, we should understand what is menstruation. Menstruation is the lining of uterus ಒಂದು ಲೈನಿಂಗ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, it is creating a bed. It is creating the bed for the baby to be received. Why do we get periods? Periods is very, very simple. See that there is a red lining, right? There is a thin red line inside the uterus. So every first 14 days of your periods, it grows with estrogen. And the point is, it is getting ready itself to receive a baby. Okay? But at the 14th day, your egg gets released. Probably this is not the time, your baby is not formed. So I understand the purpose of creating this bed is lost, which means your egg has gone waste, it has not got fertilized into a baby, right? So what happens? Now the bed is waste. Now what happens? The next phase, next 14 days, your cycle is 28 days, next 14 days, if the baby is formed, that egg, the sac which was having the egg is going to give progesterone to feed this baby. But neither the estrogen were useful nor the progesterone is useful because there's no baby. Now this lining is become this thick. Okay? Now there is no purpose. The bed is created, there is no baby. It is now being shed. Estrogen is lost, progesterone is lost because this feedback has to go from the baby. Yes, I am here, give me more. Okay? Now there is no baby, there is no need of estrogen, progesterone. Now that goes away, this lining comes out as your periods. So what is coming out as your periods? Dead tissue. So what are you collecting in your pads? Dead tissue, right? Which has come out. It is like the tissue is being flushed out by your blood. Blood doesn't come there. Blood serum sends out tissues. If you see, it will come as layers. But this dead tissue idre ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಸತ್ತೋಗಿರೋದಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಇದ್ರೆ fungus. Then you will have itching, infections, all those things. That is why menstrual hygiene is very, very, very important. The most important thing what we have to teach our children is, can you see the lowermost portion? For example, sorry if I'm talking only medicine. I'm asking you one question. If you want to pass urine, can you control it? I don't want to pass. Can you control it? Can you control it? You will pass it here? No. We'll go to washroom and then pass it. Can you control it? Yes. You're getting your motion. You don't want to pass it now. Can you control it? Yes. But you have got your periods. Can you control it? Yes. That's the point. That place is open. It doesn't have a sphincter. So children, when they are very young, the tuberculous bacilli and all the infection travels via this place, and the main person who has been saving us, all of us, is this one. This lower portion called the cervix. The lower portion, or the 2 centimeter, the lowermost portion of the uterus is called cervix. For you to make understand, if uterus is the baby bag having the baby, delivery ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. 2 ml blood ನಿಮಗೆ menstruation ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, 2.5 kg ಮಗು ಬಿತ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. Why the baby is not coming out? Because the cervix is holding it tight. The baby is not coming. When the delivery happens, the doctor says, 2 finger agla aito, 4 finger agla aito. This cervix dilates and gives the baby. So it opens up only during 3 times in your life. Before your period starts, it is very vulnerable. Children, teenage children. Number 2, during your periods. Third time is after your delivery or your abortions, because we intend to open this area. Otherwise, during this time, if the infection goes, it goes unabated. It goes straight to your tubes. Straight to your tubes, because it is not closed, anywhere locked. It goes straight and it causes infertility. The most commonest cause in India for women to have infertility is because of childhood infections. It doesn't happen because of sexual entry. It is because of inadequate protection of no estrogen, no progesterone before teenage years. So protecting them to have proper things, and especially teenage children nowadays, they are getting their periods at around 8 years. Very pathetic. They don't even know how to handle this. So they have to cleanly change the pads. It is not causing cancer, but it is causing many more things. So you have to be very, very careful. Pads ಹಾಕೊಂಡ್ರೇನು ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಹಾಕೊಂಡ್ರೇನು ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಬೇರೇನಿಲ್ಲ. There is no secrecy or anything in this. It is about health of our children. So we have to teach them what it is and then make them understand. Nowadays, menstrual cups are happening. The most healthiest things, the most healthiest things, if your children are used to, don't give it to children. It's not for virgins. Please remember. Don't give it to virgins and don't blame me later, okay? Please use it after their sexual activity starts. They can have this menstrual cups very, very safe, very, very eco-sensitive and good for children. Very good for children. I mean, once they grow up beyond 18 years or 21 years, whatever. Yeah, okay. So next question. Any more questions? Sorry. I hope I have made it understand. Yes, ma'am?
This is about PCOD.
Yes,
These
ma'am.
days, all the women are facing this problem.
Yes, ma'am.
In my mother stage and all, they don't know what is PCOD. But these days, we are getting this PCOD easily. So what's
Yes,
the
ma'am.
solution?
You're correct. Those days, PCOD females don't give birth to children. But somehow we do some Maimala and get pregnant this time. And that is why PCOD is a genetic thing. And if a mother has, you will have, children will have, it will go on. So those days, those people were not getting pregnant, so we were not passing bad genes. Nowadays, we are passing bad genes, and bad genes are growing more. This happens mainly because of genetics, and you have to keep it right. You have to do physical activity, keep your weight right. Otherwise, you're going to have diabetes, infertility, everything. You have only thing for PCOD is good amount of water intake and good amount of physical activity. Adu bittu bere enu illa, nothing. And they will give periodic hormones. That is not going to affect you, but too longer hormones, it's going to affect you. Yeah. So if there are no more questions, I take, we'll take it a break, and children are waiting to dance. Start to enjoy. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Matangi, for the fruitful session. I hope you all enjoyed it. It was very informative indeed. We will continue with the more information about health trackers. I just want to know, did everyone receive this? Wonderful. Well, this is the health tracker. So, health is a state of complete harmony of the body, mind, and spirit. Mom, there is no wealth bigger than your health. Healthy mothers means healthy families. Good laugh and a long sleep are the best cures in the doctor's book. Doctors and scientists all over the world agree that some cancers can be easily prevented by daily health-affirming actions, such as right exercise, right food, staying stress-free, taking care of yourselves, taking care of everyone around you, and always being engaged in your hobbies. Timely medical checkups and frequent self-examinations of the body will go a long way in keeping you healthy, safe, and happy. Always be happy and always take care of your body. So this health tracker has been made to keep track of your daily health habits. It is said that we can form any new habit in 21 days. This tracker allows you to track daily activities for 3.5 months, which is a very long time to really cultivate good habits. So we hope that you will use this daily and will continue to reap benefits out of your daily habits much into the future as well. We celebrate mom's health today, and there can be no better day than World's Children's Day. Please make good use of this health tracker and always keep record of your health activities, your daily activities, and enjoy yourself. Never give up your hobbies. So now, you need to know that there are no shortcuts for happiness, and dancing is one of them. So dancing is like dreaming with your feet. Dance first and think later. It is the natural order. Now we will celebrate the magic of life with a sweet dance for this song, Kal Kya Hoga Kisko Pata. Definitely we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, so always enjoy today. Live in the moment. Today's fun fact is that with dance, and when you dance, you can enjoy the luxury of being yourself. And this is what we want all mothers to do. Just remember to rediscover your hobbies, be happy, be healthy, believe in yourself, and stay happy. So we call upon our students for singing nice songs and dancing with you. I call upon each and every mother here to come in front of the stage and dance with us. Please, every one of you, come here, assemble before the stage, and enjoy your me time once again.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Shake your body.
अपनी जिंदगी का ले लो मजा, कल क्या होगा किसको पता। अपनी जिंदगी का ले लो मजा, कल क्या होगा किसको पता। अपनी जिंदगी का ले लो मजा।
Live the moment always.
Arrampa, 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 arrampa.
कल क्या होगा किसको पता अभी जिंदगी का ले लो मजा कल क्या होगा किसको पता अभी जिंदगी का ले लो मजा कल क्या होगा किसको पता अभी जिंदगी का ले लो मजा
अल्लाह गुल्ला होगा बनी दुनिया है दुनिया से Arrampa, 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 arrampa. अभी जिंदगी का ले लो मजा क्या होगा किसको पता अभी जिंदगी का ले लो मजा
Thank you. Once again, thank you for putting up a wonderful show up here on the stage. You really fired it up. We all know that there's no duty more urgent than that of returning thanks. Friends, as our program draws to a close, let me take a moment to recognize and appreciate the work being done by Indian Cancer Society towards reducing cancer. Reducing cancer incidence and mortality in our country is very important. The Indian Cancer Society is founded in 1951 by Dr. Jusawala and Mr. Naval Tata in Mumbai. Indian Cancer Society is India's first voluntary, non-profit national organization for awareness, detection and cure for survival or those affected with the disease. It's my pleasure to invite the Honorary Secretary of Indian Cancer Society, Ms. Kanchan Banerjee, to share with us a message from her organization to deliver the vote of thanks. Ma'am, the stage is yours.
ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಇವತ್ತು ತುಂಬ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆಯಿಂದ. ಸೊ ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಈ BGS ಸ್ಕೂಲು ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಚಂದ ಸ್ಕೂಲು ಅಂದರೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಶಾಲೆ, ತುಂಬ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸು ಟೀಚರ್ಸು. ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ನಾಯರ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಹಕಾರದಿಂದ ಅಂಡರ್ ಯೋರ್ ಲೀಡರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಸರ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ been able to hold this function. So I must thank you very much for hosting this. I must thank Oracle volunteers for the excellent coordination and wholehearted efforts which you have put to make this a fantastic success. We must thank UNICEF for being the inspiring partner, which is as International Children's Day, and they gave us this idea and give us this idea to take it forward. And I must thank Dr. Matangi. She gave such a brilliant speech. Big thanks to Dr. Matangi. ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿಕೊಟ್ರು. She gave us some very important lessons for being healthy and eating healthy, being fit, and most of all, being positive. Enjoy life, as she said. So I think that's a wonderful message which she has given us. Indian Cancer Society ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅರಿವು ಮೂಡಿಸ್ತದೆ. ಫ್ರೀ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಚೆಕಪ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಬಾಯಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್, ಸ್ತನದ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಮತ್ತು ಸರ್ವಿಕಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್, ಈ 3 ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ದು ನಾವು ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ತಪಾಸಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಹಾಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಆಗಿರೋರಿಗೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಧನ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿಷನ್ ಕಿಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಇಷ್ಟು ನಮ್ಮ ಕೆಲಸ. ಸೊ ನಮಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇರಿಸಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಆರಿಕಲ್ ವಾಲಂಟಿಯರ್ಸಿಗೆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಮತ್ತು ಇದು ಇವಾಗ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇದು ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ತಾಯಂದ್ರಿಗೆ ನೆನ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿ ಇದು ಫಿಲಪ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. ಈ ಚಾರ್ಟ್ ಭಾಳ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿದೆ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರತಿ ದಿನಾಂಕ ಇದೆ. ಪ್ರತಿ ದಿವಸ ನೀವು ಏನೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಎಷ್ಟು ನಡೆದಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಡೈಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಫುಡ್ಸ್ ತಿಂದಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನಿಂಗ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಮೀ ಟೈಮ್, ಹಾಬೀಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಮೀ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನು, ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿರೋದು ಮಾಡೋದು. ನಿಮಗೆ ಹಾಡೋದು ಇಷ್ಟ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಹಾಡೋದು, ನಿಮಗೆ ಸ್ಟಿಚಿಂಗ್ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಸ್ಟಿಚಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಅಂದರೆ ನನ್ನ ಟೈಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಮಕ್ಳಿಗೆ ನೋಡಬೇಕು, ಗಂಡನಿಗೆ ನೋಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ, ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಟೈಮ್. ಮೀ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನಿಮಗಾಗಿ ನೀವೇ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವುದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇದೆಯೋ ಅದು ನೀವು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಬ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಅ ಮಂತ್, ಈಗ ತಾನೇ ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದರು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಮೆಡಿಟೇಷನ್. ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲರ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಆ ಕಲರ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಇದು ಟಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಒಂದು ಪೆನ್ ಬೇಕು ನಿಮಗೆ, ಇನ್ನು ಏನು ಬೇಡ. ಇದು ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ಆಲ್ ದೀಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಬಿಟ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಅ ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್, right from the cricket to the Zumba, to the dance, to the talk, and everybody's participation. So now please join us for lunch. Thank you very much for coming here.
Thank you, Kanchan Banerjee ma'am. Thank you all for investing your time for your benefit. I'm so happy that I was raised by such wonderful women like you, who are strong and grateful. Don't try to be an always perfect mom. Mothers, choose to be kind for yourself, not only your children. Your health is necessary for the entire family. It is the best gift you can give to us. Once again, this is me, Lakshmi Hasni Yadida, signing off. I would request you all to have lunch in the ground floor.